What's good, y'all? It's Freaky Friday.
And today we're going to talk about masturbation.
Welcome to the Renegade Relationship Realists with Reverend Marquita Pierre McAllister and Rachel Dilling. Please be advised, this channel is rated R for realism.
That's a good way to put that. It's all good, though.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
My name is Rachel,
And I'm Reverend Marquita.
and today we're going to talk about, go ahead.
Masturbation. So for me, I shied away from that word for the longest time because, again, wasn't taught too much about sex. So masturbation was a no-no. It was a woo-woo. It was a don't do it, don't even think about doing it. And so it took me, I won't say how many years, to finally explore my body, right? And to figure out how this works and all of that. And
Good.
I can still remember, I won't tell you how grown I was, just know I was real grown. And someone else, a male person, had to tell me that it was okay to do that. And I'm looking at him like, I don't know where you come from. But he just walked me through, it's really okay. And then I and then I had to think through. And here's the thing, we buy into so much stuff. So you got to think through what you've been told, what you've been taught, what you learned about sex and all that, to see what is really true for you. And
Absolutely.
I had to learn. Now, I know your story is different, so let's get into your story.
My story is a little different, not
A
much.
little?
So, growing up in the 70s is a little different growing up in the 60s. It was
Okay,
different. My mom, when I was 16, came to me and she said, Rachel, it's better to masturbate than to go out and have sex with a boy because it's a safer thing to do. And I was curious, a little embarrassed because, my mom's talking to me about masturbation. And I said, but I don't know, Mom, how do you do that? And so she starts to explain how she did it. And all of a sudden I have
Whoa. Your mother explained to you how she masturbated?
Yes.
Okay.
Yours didn't?
Okay, I can't imagine that.
It was a little embarrassing.
Yeah.
But you know what? That's the kind of mom she was.
Wow.
She was just about what was real and what was true. And it was, in the 80s, it's a better idea at that time. Because the whole AIDS thing's just come out.
Yeah, okay.
And she's like, don't go have sex, masturbate, because you're going to have the emotional and physical things because we were going through puberty. You learned about that in 6th grade, remember?
Yeah, I did. But they didn't talk about masturbation. They didn't talk. I don't remember them talking about that. If they talked about it, it would have been no, because it's just taboo, right? So no.
So what the funny part of that whole story is that once I understood what she was talking about, I realized that I'd been doing it since I was 5 years old. And not even aware, just knowing it felt good. And so that's what I did. And I've been masturbating a long time. How about you? Do you masturbate? And if you do, are you okay with it, or is it a shameful thing? I remember watching a movie a couple of weeks ago, and the boys were taking a road trip, and I don't remember what movie it was in, and they were talking about masturbation, and one's like, no, I don't do it, and the other one's like, I don't do it. But we all know that boys are going to do it, especially teenage boys, right?
But see, that's part of it. I think for women, definitely in my age group growing up and stuff, boys did it. Girls didn't necessarily do it.
Got it. Yes.
All right. So that's kind of different. I think for boys, it's almost like a natural thing because of the biological thing and physiological thing that happens anyway. But for girls, mothers don't talk about it that I'm aware of. Barring your mother, darling.
And me.
And you, okay.
Because my kid knows, she's going to hate that I said that.
Oh, she is going to. Don't talk about her. We don't talk about our children on this show. Although it's interesting, we come from such different backgrounds, but we really have ended up really looking at many of these topics in the same way.
Yes.
And though we may know about each other's children and how we talk about that, we can't share that with you.
No.
But the question Rachel asked really was, so how about you? Masturbation, is it still woo-woo and taboo for you? Does that serve you? Think about it.
Yeah. So, and if you don't, try it. You might like it. So this is Freaky Friday, and let's talk about sex. And I'm hoping this weekend maybe you'll enjoy yourself.
She's talking about exploring your body, just so you know.
So if you liked what you heard today, make sure you hit the like button. If you want to share it, there's a share button down there. And if you want to know more when our new stuff is coming out, click on the alert button and we'll give you a little bit of alert. And we want to hear from you, so put your comments down below. We'll see you next time.
We'd love to hear from you. Have a great weekend. Go ahead and get your freak on.
Bye.